Hi guys, tonight I am reviewing The Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 6, Episode 5. Do me an amazing, great, beautiful favor and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I will be so grateful to you guys. So hit that like button and let's get this party started. The shade party started. And usually when I do The Housewives of Potomac, I wear my hair in a ponytail so I can do my little trademark thing with my hair. But tonight y'all gonna get this whipped like this. Cause hey, today I went out to eat and I didn't wear a ball cap, which I should have because it rained and my mane got wet, but I'm okay. Y'all gonna get this whipped tonight without the ball cap. So let's get started. Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 6, Episode 5. So they started out with Ashley and Michael with their newborn baby, Dylan. He was so cute. And they was talking about the experiment with, what they experienced with the new baby and everything, how it's gonna go with the baby. And they showed them at home with Dylan and Dean. And Dean is so excited about having a brother. He is just loving on that baby. Then Michael, he's talking about, look, the baby doesn't have any teeth. He telling Dean that. And so he was like, Dean, show him you got teeth. Dean, you got teeth. And Dylan doesn't have any teeth. And they were just going on with that. And I'm not a big fan of Ashley, so you may not get much of Ashley from me, okay? So then we have Messy Mia in the park with her family. They're having a family picnic. And she's having a conversation with her son about not being able to spend much time with him and why she works all the time. She explained to him why she works all the time. And then her and G began to talk about her mother. And she stated that she invited her mom, but she didn't arrive. She didn't come to the picnic at the park. And G explained her, just keep going, do your part, just keep trying and work on a relationship with your mom. And so we go to Miss Candace with Chris. They talking or whatever. And just the usual with Candace and Chris. They didn't really give us much in this conversation. So let's go on to the next point, okay? Giselle and Ashley, in this particular moment, Giselle is being messy. But you'll see later on down the road, Ashley runs her mouth and tells what Miss Giselle told her. She tells Wendy. That's going to be episode 6, season 6, episode 6. But we're on episode 5. But anyway, Giselle and Ashley, they talk about giving birth, and Ashley tells her experience and that she did have a tear this time, and it was really bad. And y'all, Ashley is a mess. Anyway, from what she told us while she was pregnant, she had to let Michael experiment of a hole, so that may be why she had a worse tear this time. Ashley, nasty butt. But anyway, they both discussed during their birth, they both pooped. And I was just shocked that they said it on TV, but nothing about Ashley's mouth surprises me. I'm just surprised that Giselle said that she pooped while giving birth as well. Well, I didn't have that experiment. Thank you, God, I didn't experience that. I don't want to experience that, which I'm never going to have another baby. I'm 47 now. I don't ever plan on having another baby, so it is what it is. But Miss Ashley, girl, you and your pooping self while having babies, and then you sitting there and your baby poops. Giselle like, oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, I gotta go. The baby, both of Ashley babies tend to poop while they have people around they have the cast members around. And that's just not cool. For some reason, Ashley babies, they Christian and with poop into their lives. That was just disgusting. But anyway, so you go to Wendy and she's doing an online teaching class. And then her and her kids and her husband are making a lot of noise while Miss Wendy is trying to do her computer stuff, online stuff. And then she walks over to them and, she was like, well, can me and your father have some time? So the kids, she told them to go downstairs, if I'm not mistaken. I think she asked for them to go downstairs. And they're talking or whatever. And Wendy says she liked to listen to trap music. And people are questioning her why she's changing up so much. But she's saying that's who she is. She always been that way. And I kind of believe some of it because everybody has different sides to them. Like, I can mingle with the best, Like, I'm gonna tell you an experience that I had. I was at an event, and there was some ladies. I thought they was older than me, but they look older than me, but they wasn't. I kind of found I'm actually older than them, but they look old. But anyway, I was at an event, and the ladies, they was acting all stuck up and everything, too cute to go get some food. I was like, well, I'm gonna get y'all food for y'all. I'm gonna get it for you, you know. I'm ready to eat. So when I came back with the food for them and I had gotten my own food, they called me ghetto. They told me, they said, I heard them say it. I didn't say anything because I know the God in me and I know who I am and I can mingle with the best. When it was time for me to get up on my stage and give this lady named Janet Jackson, beautiful lady here in Atlanta. She's a powerful woman here in Atlanta, bad as a mother. I had to give her her award, and I spoke so eloquently. When I came off that stage, they apologized to me. They was like, oh, you spoke so eloquently. It was like, come on, I know how to mingle with the best. I know how to have a good time, and I know when to speak eloquently. I know when I have to be bougie. Black women, we know how to change it up. So I'm not surprised that Wendy feels that way, because I have had to do that in different situations. When I worked on a set and I was the only black person, I knew how to change it. I would still be myself, but I know who I'm dealing with. You got to read the room. So I understand Wendy when she states that. And Miss Wendy, she was like, the people, they are like, she need to make up her career-wise what she want to do, because next she want to be the next Martha Stewart. But I believe she got different things in her and different sides to her. Eddie said she can't give him and the children 100%. I get that point too. He asked her, are you fulfilled? I got to take a drink on that, y'all. Are you fulfilled, Wendy? Miss 4 Degree, which I admire those 4 degrees. I'm never going to hate on her. When y'all hated on her about her 4 degrees, I wasn't one of the people hating on her about her 4 degrees. It's a little warm here because I had to turn my air off because I didn't want it loud while I'm giving y'all this good review, okay? So he questions her about the candle business. She hasn't, he finds out, and Wendy says she hasn't registered. And he was telling her, you got to have a business plan. You need to register. And he also stated, how do you know someone that doesn't have that name? Wendy don't even know that, but Wendy got all these degrees, and it's kind of baffling me that Queen Wendy does not know this. Okay, Wendy, get it together. And he asked, how you going to pay for this? And Wendy said, you're paying for it out of your pockets. He was like, I'm going to tell you what Eddie said. And I was shocked that Eddie said this, you guys. Eddie said his pockets are closed. Whoa, yeah, I could not believe Eddie told his wife that. Wendy, that was embarrassing. You're on national TV and your husband tell you his pockets are closed. Really? I was like, whoa, Eddie. Oh my God. To me, it was embarrassing. I just wish he would have said something else because he kind of made Wendy look bad in that moment. Then we go to Miss Giselle. She is meeting with Robin and Messy Mill. While waiting for Mill, the ladies, Giselle and Robin, order drinks, and then Mill arrives. They greet her, and then Robin, in her confession, shades Mill about the ball gown, because Mill comes in to have drinks with them and to chit-chat with a ball gown on, and Robin is like, is that the ball gown you wore when you were dancing, that you said you didn't dance or strip on the pole? But, they order their meals. Giselle discussed that she wants a clean steak with Miss Mill, and Robin feels the same way. Mill gives a backstory of her life, and she tell the ladies about she was in foster care, and she discussed that her mom and her were getting abused by her dad. And that she went to school before with bruises on her, and one of her friends saw it and they told it. So that's how she ended up in the foster care. That's a sad story. It kind of made me think about my childhood. I had a pretty bad childhood. I grew up without my parents, but the time that my father was alive, I didn't get abused. Well, we used to get whippings, and I'm grateful for them whippings. But he wasn't a drug addict. My daddy was he was a man that has a college degree. Him and my mom both went to college. I didn't know my mom. But I can relate to Mia because I didn't know my mom. When she died when I was around, I think 5 or 6. When she died, it didn't affect me because I didn't know her. So I understand Mia. I really do with that part. And she was telling the ladies that her mom has been clean for 10 years. And she told the ladies that her parents, that her dad died from AIDS. And then Robin gave the story about both of his parents died from AIDS because they used drugs. And Mia stated that her dad was using heroin and so on. And he ended up getting AIDS and he died from it. And then Giselle says she can respect Mia because now she has heard her story. She got nothing but respect for her because all that Mia has been through. She understands Mia's more, a little bit more now. But Giselle mentioned as well, her first impression of Mia wasn't good because of things that Mia was doing. She just kept, I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm a boss. And we was like, sick of you, talking about you're a boss, you're a boss, you're a boss, you're a boss. That's how we felt about Mia, and I understand Giselle with that comment. Okay, all the ladies, they are packing for the trip. They show each household, the ladies packing for the trip and so on. So they're getting ready so they can go on this trip that Miss Candace is hosting. Queen Candace is hosting this particular trip they're taking. And Wendy is showing Eddie her swimwear, and it's some skimpy swimwear. And I'm feeling like, Wendy, you just doing so much right now. You reminded me of these Instagram models. They're not real models, but they said they're models. To me, they're really, I don't want to call you what they are, but you giving me that vibe, and it's not a good vibe, Wendy. Your swimwear is rather skimpy and rather trashy. Your husband said it was skimpy. I just want you to stay that Wendy that's educated, and it's okay to have fun, which I know everybody had different sides to them because I have different sides to me as well. But Wendy, you going like really left field. Come back to the center a little bit. You don't have to go all the way to the right, but be centered a little bit like you were when you first came. Yes, you talked about your degrees all the time, but I was okay with that. Other people were not okay with it, but I was. I love Wendy. So Candace is on the party bus. She the first one to get on there, and she asked the guy to sanitize it. Has it been sanitized? And I don't blame her because it's COVID, and I don't get down with germs. So I understand, Miss Candace. Sanitize it, boo. Yes, God. I'm a little warm in here, y'all. My hair is frizzing up. I'm a black girl with long hair, and it's starting to frizz because I turned my air conditioner off. So I can give y'all this review. But anyway, everyone arrives. Wendy arrives. And Wendy's braids are so nice. I really like her braids. I know y'all gave Miss Robin a hard time when she had braids and was like, it's a mess. But y'all can't say it about my girl Wendy because those braids are hot. They are nice. I don't care what you say. But a lot of the change that Wendy's is making us think, Wendy, what's up? What's up, girl? What's going on with you? It's almost like Wendy is coming Miss Shaquisha, love Quisha, show Quisha. You know what I mean? She becoming that ghetto girl a little bit. But we can't take away she got them 4 degrees. I don't give a S what y'all say. She got them 4 degrees. She's a bad mother, and she got that title doctor. Can't take that from her. No, you can't. So, there go Karen is talking about Giselle, and I sometimes want Karen to shut up, stop talking. And she was saying that she has to put Giselle in timeout. Them two getting on my nerves. Don't spoil the trip with y'all childishness and who wants to be the queen and the grand dame, because I don't care. Neither one of y'all are it, but I do consider all black women queens. But you two is getting on my nerves. It was me, or now y'all getting on my nerves. Come on, stop it. And another thing, Karen wants to feel so important, so that's why she's like, I got to put Giselle in timeout. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all give Karen this title, the grand dame. She's not a grand dame. You want to know who the grand dame is? If anything on this show, thus far, it would be Mia, and I'm not a big fan of Mia. Mia really has it going on. She got some fakery going on. Yes, she does. But Mia is in a beautiful penthouse that shamed their homes. Sit down, Karen. You're not the grand dame. I'm sick of you. And pull that wig a little better to the front. Girl, if I see you without that wig, Jesus, Help it. Fix it, Jesus. Woo! But anyway, Mia said G has the kids and she has cameras in the home. And they was like, you watch him? And she was like, yes. And they was all laughing about it. Then Escala stated that she has cameras as well and that she watch her loved ones too. And they have a stripper pole. So Mia being fake. Candace gets on the Mia try to act like she don't know about using stripper pole. But anyway, Candace get on the pole. Don't ever do it again. Stick to your singing and acting and being on the show as one of the cast members. It's a no, Candace. Don't ever get on that pole because you don't know what you're doing. I don't care if you swing that little ponytail around or whatever. Don't ever do it again. And Wendy, stick to your degrees. Please, please, please stick to your degrees. Don't ever get on that stripper pole again. It was a huge disappointment. Robin, it's a no. Giselle, you and Karen and Robin remind me of 3 old women trying to strip. Don't ever do it again. Stay away from the pole. That's why y'all gotta have that college education. But oh, Karen, you ain't got no college education. I forgot. And there's nothing wrong with having a college education. But to talk about people the way you do, and you talk about Giselle being a hoe at the college she graduated from, you ain't even been to college. You got no education. You lay down with grandpa to get ahead in life. Come on, let's keep it real. But you 3, Karen, Giselle, and Robin, don't you ever get on the stripper pole again. You look crazy and you stiff as ever. It was like watching soap melt. And I don't want to see that again. Please don't. Ever. And again, Wendy, don't do it. Don't do it. Stick to your degrees. Stick to your doctrine. Please. Let us be proud that we have a beautiful black queen from Nigeria that has 4 degrees. Don't ever do it again. You changing so much is a little frightening, and I still love you. I've been watching you before you got on this show. I've been watching your commentary on the news channels, MSNBC, and so on. Stick to what you know, Wendy. This hot girl summer ain't working. Then Mia, she gets up there, and you know, Mia claims she never got on the pole, and that where she stripped, danced, she said there wasn't a pole. They wore gowns like they were so fancy in this club. It wasn't that type of place, a 5-star place. Mia, the way you work that pole, girl, let's keep it real. Mia, you know how to use a pole. You made up the excuse that you have friends that taught you. Mia, we're not buying it. Stop lying. We will respect you more if you stop lying. You that girl and don't even realize you that girl that you don't even have to come off telling lies because you have the package. It was enough that you told them you stripped before. That's enough. You don't have to tell them everything. A lot of other stuff you tell them, they don't need to know at all. Stop it, please. And just be honest about the pole situation because the way you work that pole, I ain't buying your story. I don't believe anything you saying, girl. Okay? So Candace gives her itinerary. Mia in the main, she stated Mia is in the main house. Okay, Candace said her, Mia, Giselle, and Robin are in the main house together. I'm going to give you something on that, what I don't like about Robin and what Giselle did about this main house situation. It pissed me off. I don't play them type of games. I'm not a fan of Mia, but what they did is dirty. Anyway, as I stated, Candace has in the main house with her, Mia, Giselle, and Robin. Okay? The others are in the cottage. Giselle and Robin, they have a clean slate with Mia. Mia said they will have fun. They were saying that it's stating it at the table because, you know, they talk about they glad about having Mia around now and that they're going to have a clean slate with Miss Mia. Okie dokie. Karen invites Mia and Wendy to Siri, the little country town with probably 90 people in it. When she, you know, said her family has a farm, and we got to see that when they went there to business. She, you know, they had a little parade for Karen, Miss Karen. But I find it funny that she only invited Wendy and Mia. I can expect Mia, but not Wendy, because as I recall, last season she didn't even like you, Wendy. You falling for the bull crap. She needs somebody on her team because, you know, what's her name? The one that's violent, that's not on the show no more. God, dog, I can't think of her name. She jumped on Candace. Well, she's not on the show anymore. Monique. the ghetto princess with the ghetto video that I said throw in the trash. She advised them, but Wendy, I cannot believe Karen advised you, but Karen is playing chess, but she ain't great at it. I can see what she doing. And then this next scene is coming up soon with Giselle and Robin. They playing checkers and Mill playing chess. I'm gonna explain why I say that. They're not as smart as they think they are. And I like them, but you effing up. It ain't cool what you did. So this Candace is talking. She's saying this is a the property is a oh, okay. They talking about the home and everything and saying that the house is everything. Yes, the house is everything. I saw it. It was beautiful. Miss Candace is the one hosting the trip. So hopefully it'll be a good trip. Okay. So the property Candace stays a diamond in the rough. And the ladies, they choose their rooms. Because, you know, like Giselle, Candace, Mia, and Robin is in the main house and the others in the cottage. Okay. The tour person at the home tells Candace that President Obama stayed in that home in the main house. That's big. That's amazing. And the good thing about it, how things go full circle. President Obama was Candace's boss because she worked under him. So how amazing is that? Things come full circle. Life is beautiful, and it's amazing how the universe works. And then Robin, they at the table. I got a problem with Robin and Giselle with this. And I respect that Mill didn't let it bother her. Mill is smart. I don't care for her, but those girls got to remember that Mill was once a stripper and she had to compete with other women, and she learned how to maneuver and get her way in the strip club. So she knew how to maneuver and play chess while they're playing checkers. So they, Robin, which pissed me off, and Giselle sitting there like she's in control. It really it irked me really bad. So Robin said, Mill, you're going to have to move downstairs and I'm going to take your room. No, you asked Mill, can I have your room, please? If you don't mind, would you like to switch it? Because I like to be close to Giselle. No. And Giselle, like, that's right, Mill, you're going to move downstairs. And the way they looked at her, but they didn't ruffle Mill's feathers because Mill is used to playing checkers. She's going to get them back. And I like Robin and Giselle, but that's so effed up. I'm very disappointed in you ladies. And y'all do such childish stuff and you wonder why people get mad at you. It's effed up. That was not cool. Robin, you could have stayed on downstairs. Giselle, why you need Robin up your butt all the time? Come on. Y'all are full of shit and I'm sick of it. Mill, I know you ain't going to let them ruffle your feathers because I know you play chess while they think they're running things and they playing checkers. So she going to get them back, y'all. Trust me. I know these games. I've been around a lot of slick women from younger to older. I worked on different sets, TV sets, movie sets, and people play those games. And I had to learn to play chess because these whack, you know what, will try you. So Mill, she ain't worried about it. That's what she was telling Candace when Candace said, you gonna let them do you like that? She ain't worried. She played checkers, they playing chess. And y'all, I think y'all older than her, so you should know better. So then Giselle, the stupid stuff about getting an apology from Karen. Her and Karen gets on my nerves so bad. They need to stop this childish stuff. It doesn't make sense. They both are grown old pigeons. And they are queens, but they pigeons too, because pigeons, the way they carry on, that's how pigeons carry on. They carry on like that. They both get on my nerves. Y'all over 50. You childish. And I wouldn't give a D about getting an apology from Karen. So Giselle, chill with that. Karen, you need to chill as well. It's stupid. They show a flashback of the reunion of Karen, you know, what she said about Giselle's man, her family, whatever. Like Giselle wants Karen to apologize for what she said about her family. It's very stupid. I got to take a drink. Excuse me, you guys. It's just very stupid, both of them. And then we all know that Giselle did not wish death on Ray. Ray came at her, so she just responded, but she was never saying she wished Ray died. But what Giselle said, I want Ray to pay his bills. So I get that part. When she said that, I felt that, Karen. It's some things I'm telling y'all we don't know about Miss Karen and that Ray. Everything ain't what y'all think. We still don't know if they buying the house yet because it was stated and that she didn't deny it, that they written the home, which is not wrong with written. But if you are the grand dame, you must be buying your palace, okay? And Miss Karen called Giselle fake, which I think they both fake sometimes. Karen has wore fake designer clothes. And she stated that Giselle had on a fake Versace robe. It was not fake. I'm telling y'all, I know what I'm talking about. The robe was not fake. Miss Karen, it was a real Versace robe. It just was an older one, okay? Stop telling lies on her. Y'all both are pathetic at this point. So they talk about next episode, which is episode 6. And on the next episode, Robin needs to get motivated. One doesn't like that she's not motivated. He's getting turned off by her not being motivated. The ladies are going to be telling Miss Wendy she's getting loose, which I understand, Wendy. Calm it down. I know you're excited about your new happiness. Woo-hoo. And that booty, 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 which you only got a little bit of booty, booty, even though you got your booty, booty, booty done. Girl, if you had a booty like mine, you can do all that talk. You're doing all that talk with a little bit of booty. Anyway, so that's what's going to happen on episode 6. Ashley tells Wendy what Giselle said. Miss Wendy, and this is why when Ashley is telling Queen Wendy what Giselle said, this is why I don't like Miss Ashley. I can't stand Ashley. I don't care for Ashley. She's a Karen on this show. She's messy, and because she's a bright, light-skinned black, well, I ain't gonna call her black woman. She's a black, light-skinned woman. Her mom is black. Ashley keeps a lot of stuff going and nobody gets her for it. Now, if it was Candace, y'all love to come for Queen Candace. Ashley getting stuff started, and Giselle supposed to be her close girlfriend, her good Judy, and now she's getting some stuff started between Wendy and Giselle. Giselle should have kept her mouth closed, but she felt, Ashley's our sunshine. I can talk about this with Ashley. No, Ashley is not your sunshine. Ashley don't have a storyline, so she gonna make y'all her storyline because she ain't got nothing going in her life but a nasty, wrinkled up, rotten, stale husband. That's all she got going. So this is why Miss Wendy, she goes off on Giselle. She popping off on Giselle. She got good reason. Because Giselle, Wendy had your back when it came to you and Miss Jamal. That relationship. A relationship that's obsolete. So that's what's going to happen on episode 6. Y'all do me a favor. Please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, view all of my videos, please, and like them for me. That will help me grow and get in the algorithm on YouTube. And you can follow me on my Instagram at Lily Young. That's at LILLIEYOUNG. Follow me, and then at the end of this video, I try to every video so we can get personable with each other and you learn more about me and what I do with my everyday life. I will add photos and some videos at the end. Thank you for watching, and please like this video. Have a good night.